Thanks so much. It's a pleasure to be back. It was a really interesting read. I don't normally read sci-fi. And so for my first sci-fi, it was probably more in-depth and more, right? And it was not exactly the easiest first sci-fi venture, but I found it really interesting, and I love how, even though it's set in such a different time, the people, the way they talk with one another, and the things they experience are still very true to how we are today and how we probably will be 1,000 years from now. So I thought that was really cool. But the part of the book that I was inspired by is a conversation between, I think his name is Leopold and Venus. And they're talking about maintaining their position of power over the scholars, and they're planning their attack. And they're both so gung-ho. And then in the very next page, Leopold says, well, I am a little afraid. And he goes, why are you afraid? And he's like, because it might be a little blasphemous. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And he goes, well, if there is a galactic spirit, he might not like it. And I just thought it was really funny because whenever you meet, sometimes you'll meet people or groups of people that believe in something so strongly until something comes along and then they don't. And I just think that's a funny thing about belief. And so this song is called Delicate Things. From one mouth, it slips into the air. It hangs for a moment there, untainted. Look at how it glistens. Somebody will hear it, but somebody else will listen. And before time can steal it, it's living deep inside. Ideas are taking over, making hostage of our eyes. Funny, we both know that we both believe. It's funny, we both see only what we see. It's funny, we both know that we both believe, but we still disguise that we're just delicate things. Like a machine, building up in armor that has no time for questions and no time for martyrs. But what if someone with a flawless device shows me proof that I just simply can't deny? And before time can steal it, it's living deep inside. Ideas are taking over, hostage of our eyes. And funny, we both know that we both believe. It's funny, we both see only what we see. It's funny, we both know that we both believe, that we still disguise that we're just delicate things. That we're just delicate. Thank you. Thank you so much.